Hello everybody, September 14th, 2011. I want to talk today about the Federal Reserve a little bit. I think part of people's problem with not understanding why it's crucial to own silver and gold right now is because they don't understand the Federal Reserve. They don't understand how they were created in secrecy by bankers. They don't understand how it goes against the Constitution. Only gold and silver is supposed to be legal tender, written in our Constitution, and now we've been tricked into this monopoly paper money. It's all getting to the point now where it's just starting to blow up. There's too much debt. It's all debt, and it's blowing up. But I've come across some people that say that the Federal Reserve's trying to do their part to. They saved us in 2008, and now they're trying to do their best to keep this recovery underway. I mean, all they did was sidestep the inevitable in 2008. We've actually levered up more than we were then. Nothing's been fixed. I mean, we're coming to a point where what we had in '08 here is possibly going to happen in Europe with their banks. But it doesn't matter. The whole world is on a fiat monetary system, which is all paper. None of it's backed by anything. But I've been doing a lot of thinking why people aren't invested in gold. I think less than 1% of all investments in the world, either world or United States, are in gold. Your average money manager is not putting you into gold and silver, which is sad in a way, because on this channel I've been promoting silver and gold for 2 years, and silver's turned out over the last 10 years, silver's been the best performing asset that anyone could be involved in. I was a little late to the show. I was reading about it in '07, which still wasn't a bad time to get involved, but my eyes really opened up in like around '06, '07. I started this channel in 2009. Performance since September 10th, 2001. The top performing asset is silver, up 900%. Gold's up 567%. Now these aren't exact numbers because it depends on what gold and silver are right now at this moment. But anyway, you get the idea. Oil, 224% rise. You can't really see that, so I'm just going to hold it back here. I just want to point a few things out. The 10-year note has gone from 4.8 down to 2.0. I think it dropped below that. And U.S. dollar's gone down 34% in this time frame. Japan gone down 14%. One of the worst performances over the last 10 years are financials, down 48%. And telecom. So this is interesting to look at here. It's just seeing that silver with the 900 just really shows what's going on. And most people are unaware of, they're just still going into the S&P 500. They're playing around. There's another part here, the best performing stocks, which is kind of interesting. But you look at the worst performing, there's tons of financials here. The whole fiat paper era is coming to an end, and I believe it's important to protect yourself with gold and silver. I mean, you have to have real money. Some people, they think that, the FDIC is going to save them. I don't know how you can have any faith in the FDIC. I remember hearing reports last year, the year before, when they're asking for money. They're broke. The FDIC, the only way the FDIC can back everybody up, there's a bunch of runs on the banks and bank closures, is to print tons of money. And then you're just going to devalue what they end up giving you anyhow. So you have to have real money in your hands. I mean, it's like I read this thing yesterday where this guy said, it's like people, they don't even have the simple understanding of like a 3-year-old, where the 3-year-old's got a lollipop and says, this is mine. I have this in my hand and this is mine and I don't want you to take it away. I mean, they don't have that feeling of their money. They just let their money be some electronic digits in a computer somewhere, or a bunch of paper, just things of no value whatsoever. And unfortunately, I don't know when this is going to be. Could be the next 5 years. Could still be. They could hold this off for a while. I don't know when this is going to happen, but at some point, you have people who worked their whole lives and thought they had all this money, but they really don't have anything because they're not holding any real money. It's just really sad to think about.